Hello everybody, Redzer Inferno here. Welcome back to some more Dredge! I don't remember what I was going to do. So for the time being, I'm just going to do Crab Pot. Never mind. I guess I could go back to Gale Cliffs and see if I can... I might do that. Is that way? Hold on. Which way is Gale Cliffs? Gale Cliffs is this way. So, this way. It's those way over there. Okay. Because I remember I put down some crab pots all the way over there. I also still want to do... Wait. Oh, that cultist right above my mast over there wanted a specific fish. What fish did he want? Did he want a blue mackerel? There's also a message or something over here. Is that a blue mackerel? Yeah, that's a blue mackerel. Alright. We'll take that, and I'll grab the... whatever the fuck this shiny thing is. What's this shiny thing? Oh dear. Bronze belt buckle. Nice. What's in here? Another ring? Or another jewelry item? Cool. We'll take it. Why not? I'm gonna do this now because it's daytime and I don't... Those just appeared. That's very strange. I'll go back for them after I drop off. Was it not here? I thought it was here. No, it is here. That's... I'm blind. It's fine. Hey. You. Fulfill the hunger. Yep, I can do that. Was it a blue mackerel? Is that what we want? Yep. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. Why did you just eat specifically the heart? Tiger mackerel. Coastal. Alright. Well, I don't know where to find that, but good to know, I guess. Fucking weirdo. Why am I helping him? Homie's just hungry. Yeah, but he's hungry for specifically hearts, which is fucking weird. I don't even know if I get anything out of it for helping him, so I'm gonna not do any more helping of him. Wasn't there more stuff here? There's this. I'll take it. I do need that anyway. Alright, work my way around. Shut up. I didn't ask. What are these? Have I not grabbed these yet? No, I have. I'll grab a couple of those. Why not? Just cuz. Really? What the hell was that? Doc. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? I got quite a few things actually. Go ahead and sell all trinkets, and then I think I may have had some in storage. No, I did not. Alright, cool. Moving on. Oh, that's all. Thanks. I'm gonna open storage and drop these in there. I could drop these in there too. And then just go out and grab... Oh, I forgot. Wait. Did I not? Why didn't that sell with the other... I just realized why it didn't sell with the other things, and it was because it was part of the quest from earlier with this guy. I fucked up. Sorry. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I forgot I still had to do that. That's my bad. I $88 though, you know, I mean, God, I'm such an asshole. I apologize. That's why it didn't sell with the other items, dumbass. That was at me, by the way. At myself. It's fine. I'm gonna 2-storage those, and then I'm gonna fucking go out and keep fucking fishing or something. I don't know. That rock's not actually there. Fuck you. Take all. And also pick up, in fact. Okay. Fish. Keep an eye out for larger fish. You mean these larger fish? Let's see. Ugh, you know... I just can't be bothered to care about the smaller ones. Fuck it. I'm gonna discard the small ones. I just cannot be bothered to care. I'll repair the fucking sturdy ones though. So that does give me more speed. 26.3 versus 14 and 15. Let's see. Be right back while I process that. Alright, so that's how that's gonna look. And that is better, and we will have more speed now, which is nice. It does mean we're later in the day, so I might sleep the rest of the day away, but undecided for the time being. Okay. That's fine for now. Let's check the dry dock. Can I put anything in here? I can. And I do have enough to upgrade this. Gives me more fishing things. I don't really need it. Not yet, anyway. Storage. You and you. There we go. I I need another plank, but that's okay. Alright, we'll come back to that. Right on then. My best bet now is probably to head... Ooh, I am faster. That's nice. Head over to Stellar Basin, which is... that way? Yeah. Alright. Stellar Basin. Have I been at this? I have, I think. And that's why I can't interact with it. Do I need that? Not at the moment. You know what? No. 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 Stellar Basin's, like, docking areas are very minimal, so I don't want to waste too much time if I can help it. Whatever that guy said. I agree. Oh, hello. What's this? Collection of cases have washed up here against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. What do you got? Oh, photography equipment. Okay, wait, so that means I found that stuff, but then where's the actual photographer? Because I kind of need her to be alive, preferably. Oh boy. I'm not actually near Stellar Basin. That's not good for me. I tell you what. Well, screw it. What's this? This looks like something. It's a crate. Why is there a crate here? It's just a crate. I'm not taking that. I don't know what that's for. I don't know what that is. Ooh, there's a dock here. That'll work. There's a dock here. There's a dock here. There's a dock here. Dock, 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 dock. Cool. Campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? Look at the symbols. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Okay. Fresh footprints can tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Inspect the footprints. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man, but you don't know much about footprints. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. Inspect the symbols more closely. A glint of metal shines up through the sand. A ring. Sapphire ring. Okay. Sure. Take it for yourself. Search the campsite. Extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. I guess I'll just leave. Weird. I want to take a look around out here. There's a light over here. What's this? I'm still looking for the photographer. What do we got over here? Hello. Greetings. Ah, there you are. Been looking for you. Hello, sorry. Would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. Yep, my bad. You moved to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do it. What's the matter? Angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. Oh, actually, about that. She sighs and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. Oof, rip coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me, let me see. Rummages through a few belongings, survived the trip. I have a spare camera that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. I'll mark them on your map. I actually, hilariously, yes, I do already have those. Oh, you have the lenses. Oh, I do hope they've not been damaged in the seawater. I hope not too, because the fucking lenses are expensive in general. She takes the case from you and inspects the east lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed, nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy at least. That's good! Hell yeah, as promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you want some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Reptiles. Excuse me. I'm glad you asked. Not many consider reptiles when they think of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are a common sight in the temperate waters around the Narrows and Gale Cliffs, though they can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to larger reptiles, they don't get any bigger than saltwater crocodiles. The mangroves of Twisted Strand are the perfect environment for them. Anything else? We got about birds. You'll hear quite a wide variety of bird song from the islands, though I suspect they're all too small to spot from your boat. There's sure to be a few larger species, gulls and ravens, loitering around the more active docks looking for morsels of food. The ruins in Devil's Spine host a few breeding pairs of seahawks. You're bound to hear them calling to each other, though they're quite elusive. Anything else? What do you got about mammals? While still relatively scarce, I believe a few Cretaceous... I don't know if I... No, I didn't. Cetacean? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. That's whales and such. Can be found in the deeper waters around here. You might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins. I did see those. Or killer whales. I did see those as well in a previous episode. They've been known to swim alongside boats. I love them. They're very cute. We don't need to talk about the dolphins. As for the larger whales, I've heard humpback sperm whales and even the odd blue whale have been sighted in the area. It doesn't surprise me to hear that the numbers have dwindled, what with Ingfell's whaling endeavors. Hopefully their populations will recover in time. Anything else? Large fish! I suspect you're more knowledgeable in this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark. Ooh, whale shark, hell yeah. They tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stellar Basin. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers causing them any injury. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Cool. I actually love whale sharks. They're super cool. Alright. Further into Stellar Basin, I suppose. Oh, wait, what's this? What did this? Ring. Okay, I'll take it. Oh. Sure, that's fine. Stellar Basin was back this way, right? Hold on, let me make sure. No, yes. Okay. Wait. What the hell is that? Do I want to know? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Pass. I don't want to know. What is this? Is this just one of the upgrade part thingies? Yes, I'm okay with that. I'll take it. Thanks. Random upgrade part, kind of semi-floating in the middle of the ocean. What about this? Scrap? Ring. Okay, I was expecting scrap, but that's fine. Cool. Good. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, more cultists. I'll fucking take a look. What do you got for me? Hooded figure, dirty gold robes, obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Fishermen, deep, calls respond. Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs. In answer, the hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap at a shape depicted. It looks like a red snapper. I don't have one of those right now. Enjoy. Good luck with that. I don't really know what the deal... Is it just me, or is that rock really weird? I think it might actually just be me. Also, dear lord. What the hell happened here? There's hammerheads down there. That's cool. I like that. The rock is a little weird. That is, in fact, a kookaburra, by the way. Where am I? Far still, unfortunately. I don't think there's any other docks near me, so I better make my way quickly. Better get my ass moving. What did this? Slab of rock. 4 large, powerful fish. Shapes carved into his face. And 4 great fishers. Return to these items later. Rock slab. I don't have anything for that, but it's good to know, I guess. Why did the music do that? No, I don't think there's any docks at that. At least I can't see one from here, which is annoying and unfortunate. Oh boy. Something over here, though. Oof. Puppy! There's a puppers! Hello! Disembark. Fish? Throw some fish. He pounces at the splash and swallows seawater. Oh, poor puppy. Slowly approach. Wade towards the shore. As you get nearer, the dog backs up a little ways and sits. Throw some more fish. Throw some fish towards the dog, which lands in the sand. The dog eats them along with a mouthful of sand. Sorry, pup. Burp, 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 burp. Pet the puppers. Hold out some fish in my hand. Hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly, but soon begins licking at them. Pet the puppers. Reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand that you're not a threat. Yay! Pet the puppers. Pet the puppers. Pet the puppers. Hee. Pet the puppers. Hee. I could just infinitely pet the pup. Let's fucking go. I love that. I absolutely love that. I'm just gonna keep infinitely petting the dog for the entire rest of this episode. And we're gonna call it the dog episode. Pet the doggy. Alright, alright, alright. Make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of 4 legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Yes, puppy! Continue this time with the dog alongside, its tail wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn around and pull the dog on board. Puppy! I have dog now. This is my dog now. I have a dog now. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling in a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. Yeah, it's probably not great to keep the dog on board, especially because it takes up space in my inventory, but I do have a dog now, which is very good and helpful. I think I actually want to go around this way. It's not a jellyfish? A very angry red looking jellyfish. That's cool though. Oh, I need those planks. Yike. You know what? I'm doing it. I probably shouldn't do it, but I'm doing it. Oh, is the jellyfish... The jellyfish is coming for my ass. Never mind. I don't want to know what happens when the jellyfish touches my boat. I don't want to find that out. What's this? Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes. Place your hand on stone. Cold stone does not respond. It is nighttime. Alright, I guess not. Alright. Sure. Fine. There's some lights over here. Maybe I can dock at this place. There are grumblies in the water. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, hey, it's this, it's the traveling merchant. Cool, 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 cool. Great. I'm just gonna go ahead and rest immediately. Cool. All right. How you doing? Just came for a chat. About those rare fish you wanted me to find. Oarfish, goldbrew seals, Goliath, tigerfish, colasanth. Yep. That's fine. I'll be going now. I can access my storage from here, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not putting the dog in storage. I'm gonna put this in here. Put these in here. You know what? I'll hold on to this for now, just because I might drop it somewhere out here, but let me let me think. Nah. Alright, let's take a look. I already got that. Let's look at this. Can I upgrade this? I can. That will give me more fishing things, which I don't need right now, specifically. You need another plank for that. Right. Okay. Shipyard. You need to put a few more engines on that thing if you want to be as fast as mine. Ha. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, you've got a larger ship than me as well, so... Although I suppose that might make you slower, technically, so you do have the engine... never mind. Moving on. Ooh. Is that better than what I have? 2,100 lumens versus 1,800. Yeah, that is better than what I have. I don't have enough money for it, though. That's expensive. Damn. Ooh! I don't have enough money for that, either. Damn! That's expensive. But I do need that for upgrades, eventually. Although I'm sure I could probably find plenty of those in the water. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What I will do for now is... absolutely nothing. I'll just leave. Screw it. There's another light over here that I'm curious about. Wonder what that's up. I wonder what's up with that, rather. Oh. Well, there were some very cool glowy looking fish right there, but they seem to have just vanished. That's interesting. Oh, there's a fucking castle over here. Oh, hold on. Message in a bottle. That actually reminds me I need to check a couple more of those. Give me that. Dear Lord. Alright. First things first, take a look at cabin. I haven't read this yet. Let's read that. And then also... I've got a couple messages that I haven't read yet. We'll do this one first. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we have not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered in the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful with a span of jewels going all the way around. I cannot take my eyes off it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Valid. He still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He is convinced that I will find it dull, or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I am being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I am so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment out of the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. That's valid. Yeah. Absolutely valid. Oh, hey. Nice. Catch a red snapper, find a dog, home. Catch a tiger mackerel, catch a rare fish, deliver the rented hungry eel. Sold a belt buckle. Oops, I forgot about that one. Yeah, I messed that up pretty bad. That's brutal. I feel horrible. I hope he got it. I hope he got it back. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes. I thought you had the look, but a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help, if you have the time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. Oh, dear God. I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I have left most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with some different fishing strategies to collect all of them. Glowing octopus, firefly squid, and aurora jellyfish. Cool. Okay, I have the stuff to be able to capture them too, so that's good. Very good. Anything else? I can give her the dog! Well, she is lonely out here, so I may as well, right? Yeah, sure. I mean, like I said, I was trying to find a permanent home for it, and, like, I can't keep him on the boat at all times. A, that's rude. As much as I like the dog and want the companionship, I also am aware that he's taking up space on my boat, and, you know, it'd be better off at an actual land place. So, here, this dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh, gosh, let me see. Dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yeah, you should. You should take the dog. I can come back by and come see the dog whenever. It's cool. You go ahead and take the dog. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. He can be my assistant. That's adorable. He's already got a bone. That's so cute. Hell yes. Suddenly the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours if you want. Thanks, pup. Thank you. Thanks for that. Thanks. I could clean up the rest. Don't worry about it. Alright. Hell yeah. Well, this is now the dog episode, and I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a pleasure. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Dredge, and I hope you will continue to enjoy my playthrough of it. If you made it this far into the video, and A, you haven't already liked or shared, go ahead and do that. And B, if you're not already subscribed, and you're coming back on the regular for my content anyway, you may as well hit that subscribe button. Not only does it help me out, it also helps you find my content easier. Also hit the bell if you want to be notified of when I upload, though I do try to upload on Mondays and Fridays regularly, as much as I possibly can. I do record in advance a lot, which sometimes that kind of fucks me over, but, like, it's better to do it that way than to not have anything ready to go for me specifically, especially because of the ADHD and, you know, executive dysfunction and so on. Anyway, that's not relevant to you guys. If you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you greatly, and as always, I will see you in whatever I stream or upload next. Goodbye, everybody.